name still echoes in the afterglow. The clock keeps whispering what I already know. Another night alone, learning how to let go. Your sweater still hanging by the door, like you might come back like before. I lie awake counting the cracks in the ceiling, trying not to drown in this feeling. I turn the lights down low so the memories fade to blue. I close my eyes, take a breath, and drift back into you. I'm falling asleep to missing you, to all the words we never got through. Every dream feels almost true, and I'm falling asleep to missing you. I let the silence pull me under, where love still feels brand new. If this is all I get tonight, I'll fall asleep to missing you. The city hums like a lullaby, cars pass by like borrowed time. I replay laughs like a favorite song, wondering where we went wrong. They say healing comes with rest, but my heart won't follow that. It stays up late, holding on to the you I haven't met since you've been gone. I breathe in the dark, let the ache pass through. I make peace with the stars and the space where you used to be too. I'm falling asleep to missing you, to the love that still feels true. Even broken, it carries me through, and I'm falling asleep to missing you. Every goodbye I never chose, every future we almost knew, wrapped in dreams and faded light. I fall asleep to missing you. Maybe one day this won't hurt so deep, maybe your ghost won't sing me to sleep, but tonight I'll let the sadness stay. It's the last place you still feel close to me. If love is something that never fades, then maybe this pain means I was brave for loving you the way I did. Even now, even like this, I'm falling asleep to missing you, but I'm learning how to make it through. Each tear is teaching me something new as I'm falling asleep to missing you. And if tomorrow feels a little less blue, I'll know my heart is healing too. Till then I'll rest in what we were, falling asleep to missing you. The night goes quiet, my breathing slows. I whisper your name, then let it go. In the dark, I finally move, falling asleep, still missing you.
Morning light through half-closed eyes, coffee cool and no need to rush. The world was loud, but not with us. We let the silence say enough. Your hand found mine without a sound, like it always knew the way. In that pause between the words, every fear just drifted away. No promises carved in stone, just being here, just being close. Letting the moment hold us still, like time forgot what came before. We breathed in the quiet, slow and deep. Let the noise fall out of reach. In that calm I felt you near, like peace was something we could keep. No need to speak, no need to try. Hearts aligned, no alibis. For a while the world went light, we breathed in the quiet. Sunset hung place where we could land. Even if it couldn't last, it taught my heart how to relax. I still go there when I'm tired, close my eyes and let it start. Every time I need a light, I breathe in the quiet. Just one breath and I'm home. I learned your name in the quiet hours, when the world was asleep and I stayed awake. I traced your face in fading shadows, loved you in ways I couldn't say. I smiled like nothing was breaking, played strong while my heart confessed every feeling I kept unspoken. I didn't need you to notice, didn't need you to stay. I just needed the moment before it slipped away. I loved you in the silence, where the truth didn't make a sound, in the spaces between our sentences, where my courage never found a voice brave enough to reach you. So I held it deep inside. I loved you in the silence and let the moment pass me by. I watched you laugh with easy comfort while I carried the weight alone. Every word it felt like thunder, but my lips stayed made of stone. I chose peace over honesty, chose calm over my pain. Some loves are meant to be felt, but never called by name. I knew the risk of speaking could shatter what we had, so I protected the almost, even if it made me sad. I loved you in the silence, in the safest place I knew, where loving you was harmless because it never reached you. I let my heart stay hidden so you never see it cry. I loved you in the silence and let the moment pass me by. Maybe love doesn't always need answers, maybe it's enough just to feel. Some connections are quiet miracles, too fragile to make them real. I don't regret a second, not the ache, not the fight. Some love is meant for healing, not for a lifetime. I loved you in the silence, and somehow I survived. Carried warmth instead of bitterness, let the memories stay kind. If loving you was the lesson, and then I learned it right. I loved you in silence and found my peace that night. Now I breathe a little deeper, let the quiet hold me still. I loved you in the silence, and maybe always will. Morning light through half-closed eyes, coffee cool and no need to rush. The world was loud, but not with us. We let the silence say enough. Your hand promises carved in stone. Just being here, just being close, letting the moment hold us still, like time forgot what came before. We breathed in the quiet, slow and deep, let the noise fall out of reach. In that calm I felt you near, like peace was something we could keep. No need to speak, no need to try, hearts aligned, no alibis. For a while the world went light, we breathed in the quiet. Sunset humming through the room, curtains dancing with the breeze. All the things we couldn't fix felt lighter when you sat with me. I learned how rest can feel like hope when you don't carry it alone. Even broken thoughts can heal when they're finally left alone. No answers waiting at the end, just gentle now. Now what ifs then, a softer way to stay alive, one steady breath at a time. We breathed in the quiet, slow and deep, let the noise fall out of reach. In that calm I felt you near, like peace was something we could keep. No need to speak, no need to try, hearts aligned, no alibis. For a while the world went light, we breathed in the quiet. If tomorrow breaks the calm and the sky forgets our name, I'll remember how it felt to rest inside a perfect frame, where nothing asked for more than now, and now was more than enough. We breathed in the quiet, hand in hand, found a place where we could land. Even if it couldn't last, it taught my heart how to relax. I still go there when I'm tired, close my eyes and let it start. Every time I need a light, I breathe in the quiet. Just one breath and I'm home. The night slips in through half-closed blinds. The world slows down, so do my thoughts. I trace the space you left behind, like love is something time forgot. Your coffee cup, the fading steam, a shadow where your laughter lived. I swear the air still knows your name, like it's not done forgiving me. I don't reach out, I don't pretend, I just sit with what remains. Some loves don't end, they only change. It's still warm where you were, like you just stepped outside. Every memory gently burns, but it's a comforting kind. I lay my head in the quiet blur of what we used to be. It's still warm where you were, and it's keeping me company. The clock ticks off like it's afraid to wake the heart I barely calm. I let the silence have its say. It doesn't feel so wrong tonight. I'm learning how to breathe again without the weight of yesterday. Not letting go, just holding less, making room for what might stay. I close my eyes, I let it pass, like waves that know the shore. Love doesn't vanish in the dark, it lingers evermore. It's still warm where you were, like the night remembers too. Every tear feels less like hurt and more like something true. I don't chase what I've lost before, I let it rest in me. It's still warm where you were, and it's teaching me how to breathe. Maybe healing isn't moving on, maybe it's moving through, letting the heart stay open to everything it knew. I don't curse the empty space, I thank it for the proof that I was loved, that I was true. It's still warm where you were, but I'm not frozen in time. I carry you without the burn, like a softly fading light. If tomorrow pulls me somewhere new, I'll go peacefully, 'cause it's still warm where you were, and that warmth lives in me. The night grows calm, my hands unwind, I leave the past where it belongs. Still warm where you were, but strong enough to carry on.
I plan my life in quiet ways, with your name written on my days. I save my dreams for us back then, like love was something I could lend. I held my breath through all the signs that you were already halfway gone. I kept believing if I stayed, you'd learn where you belong. I loved you past my better sins. I called it hope, but it was patience. I gave you my tomorrow, and you spent it yesterday. You promised me forever, then you walked the other way. Now I'm standing in the moment, with no future to see. I gave you my tomorrow, and you gave goodbye to me. I chose you over every door. I could have led to something more. I bent my life to fit your plans, until I couldn't stand straight again. I say time heals, but no one said it tastes like what I gave away. You're more than now in all the ways that love shouldn't make you was yourself I lost us to. I gave you my tomorrow, and you spent yesterday. You promised me forever, then you walked the other way. Now I'm standing in the moment, with no future left to see. I gave you my tomorrow, and you gave goodbye to me. Your loving you is all I knew, and losing you rewrote the truth. I don't regret the heart I gave. I agreed to believe in you'd stay. I built a life with empty space, where your forever used to be. Now every glance feels temporary, every dream feels incomplete. I gave you my tomorrow, every hope, every maybe. I gave you all my faith in it, when you were all I needed. Now I'm learning how to go wrong, back the part you taught to me. I gave you my tomorrow, now I'm stuck in yesterday. One day I dream again, I swear, just not with you inside the prayer. I gave you my tomorrow, I'm teaching my heart today.
I gave you my mornings, my late night prayers, every quiet hope I had, I left them there. I bent my dreams just to fit your name, called it love while I swallowed the pain. I learned how to smile when I felt erased, made excuses for tears on my face. If loving you meant losing myself, I still chose you over my own hell. I kept believing you'd finally see the parts of me I couldn't be. I loved you more than me, more than my heart could afford. I broke myself just to keep you whole. You never noticed the cost I held on when I should have been free. Let your silence define my worth. I loved you more than me, and that's the part that hurts the worst. I waited in rooms you never walked in, defended your name, called it understanding. I lost my voice just to keep the peace, while you found reasons to leave. I wore your promises like scars, believed your someday meant stars. But someday never came for us, just another goodbye in disguise. A mystic pain for loyalty, thought love meant bleeding quietly. I loved you more than me, more than my soul could stand. I set myself on fire just to keep you warm. You only held my hand, I stayed. comfort and wasted my best years. Now I'm learning how to breathe without needing your approval to see I loved you more than me. Now I'm trying to love me. I still love you honestly, but I won't lose myself again to be someone you barely chose to see.
We said goodbye like it wouldn't hurt, like closing doors don't raise the dirt. You packed your things, I held my breath, like endings don't feel close to death. The room still smells like you and me, your laugh stuck in the memory. I try to sleep, but all I hear is every promise still living here. You said we'll be okay with time, but time just keeps you on my mind. Love doesn't leave clean when it goes. It tears the seams, it stains the soul. You don't just walk away untouched, you leave pieces you can't pick up. I'm smiling now, but underneath there's still your fingerprints on me. You took your heart but left the scene. Love doesn't leave clean. I threw away the shirt you wore, but it still feels like before. Your name shows up in quiet ways, in songs, in streets, in rainy days. They say move on, you did your best, but no one sees the wreckage left. I loved you more than I should have been. That's the kind of love that cuts within. I gave you all, I gave too deep. Now I'm paying for the parts I keep. Love doesn't leave clean when it goes. It tears the seams, it stains the soul. You don't just walk away untouched, you leave pieces you can't pick up. I'm smiling now, but underneath there's still your fingerprints on me. You took your heart but left the scene. Love doesn't leave clean. If loving you was a crime, I'd still do the time. 'Cause even broken, even bruised, I'd still choose you. But healing isn't letting go, it's learning how to live with ghosts. I'm stronger now, but not the same. Some scars still answer to your name. Love doesn't leave clean, it fades slow, like footsteps in the falling snow. You think it's gone, then out of the blue you feel the damage love can do. I'm breathing now, but barely free, still washing you off of me. You walked away, pristine, unseen, but love doesn't leave clean. If you ever wonder why I'm not the same, love didn't leave, it just left a stain.
We were standing in the doorway, shoes still on, lights turned low. Your hand was shaking in my jacket, like you didn't want to let me go. The clock was loud, the room was silent, every breath felt like goodbye. We We were so close to forever, but scared to cross the line. You said maybe in another life. I smiled like I was okay, but my heart heard what you didn't say. It was the night we almost made it, almost said the words out loud, almost fought for what we felt inside, but we both just backed down. We were one step from believing, one kiss from something real. Now I'm left with what could have been from the night we almost made it. Your eyes were full of unsaid stories, mine were tired of being strong. We held each other like a promise, knowing we were both so wrong. If love is brave, we were cowards. If love is fire, we were smoke, fading in the dark between us. On every word we never spoke, you said timing's not our friend. I nodded, breaking in two, 'cause love shouldn't feel this unfinished with you. It was the night we almost made it, almost chose the heart not safe, almost burned the past behind us, but we let the moment fade. We were seconds from forever, from a life we didn't steal. Now I'm haunted by the silence of the night we almost made it. Sometimes I replay that evening, change the ending in my head. I say the things I was too scared to. You stay instead of turning back. But mornings come and take you with them, and I wake up knowing still, almost loving you was worse than losing you for real. 'Cause it was the night we almost made it, almost brave enough to try, almost crossed the line between us, almost didn't say goodbye. Now every almost feels like heartbreak, every memory cuts deeper still. I'd give anything to rewrite the night we almost made it. If you ever wonder what we were, or how close we came to it, just know I loved you in that moment, the night we almost made it. Ooh. The room is loud with all this quiet. Your name keeps falling through my mind. I swore I'd be okay without you, but I'm only brave in daylight. Your jacket's still behind the door, like you might come back for more. I tell myself it's just a night, but nights know how to make me honest. I'm strong enough to get by until the lights go out tonight. I miss you more than I should. Tonight I wish you understood that I pretend I'm letting go, but only when the world's awake. Tonight I break in ways I say I'm fine, but that's a lie. I'm learning how to live without, but loving you hurts more tonight. I scroll through words you never sent, like maybe silence is a sign. Your last I love you still feels warm, even though it's past its time. The clock keeps dragging every second like it knows I'm not okay. I'd give anything for one more life, and may you stay. I tell myself you're better gone, but my heart doesn't agree. Tonight, I miss you more than I should. Tonight, I wish you understood that I pretend I'm letting go, but only when the world's awake. Tonight, I break in ways I say I'm fine, but that's a lie. I'm learning how to live without, but loving you hurts more tonight. Tomorrow I'll be stronger, maybe I'll laugh like I don't feel this way, but every night keeps proving some loves don't fade, they just wait. If you ever think of coming back, no, I'm still right here inside, trying not to call your name, trying to survive the night. Tonight, the truth is hard to face. I still see you in empty space. Your ghost is lying by my side, where you used to say goodnight. Still yours and all this sorrow. We used to talk like the night had no end. Dreams on the ceiling, your hand in my hand. You said always like it was carved in stone. I believed it the way you believe in home. Somewhere between I love you and good night, we stopped holding on, we stopped the fight. When forever slipped away, it didn't shatter, it just faded gray. No goodbye, no final sound, just silence settling all around. I stayed, you slowly changed. Love didn't die, it just felt strange. Now I'm learning how to breathe, since forever slipped away from me. Your smile still hangs in the corner of the room, like a ghost that doesn't know how to leave you. I replay the moments we almost saved, every maybe later, every promise delayed. We were close but never the same, saying we're fine while feeling the pain. When forever slipped away, it didn't scream, it walked away. No slammed doors, no bitter tears, just unanswered hopes and wasted years. I loved you more than words could say. You loved me just enough to stay until forever slipped away. If love is meant to last, why does it leave so quietly? I'd give my tomorrow, my past, just to hear you choose me. When forever slipped away, you didn't notice I stayed awake, counting seconds, holding on to a future that was already gone. When forever slipped away, felt my heart forget its way. I'm still standing where we began, with broken dreams and shaking hands. I don't hate you, I just can't stay, watching forever slip away. You were my always, my reason, my truth. Now you're the proof that forever slipped away.
You say you're fine, but your voice shakes slow, like every truth you're scared to show. You hold my hand, but you look away, like you already left but forgot to say. Your smile fades when I say forever, like you knew we wouldn't last together. I tried to believe every word you'd say, but your silence always gave you away. Every I love you felt a little unsure, like you were fighting something you couldn't cure. It was written in your eyes all along, a goodbye hiding in every song. You were here but your heart was gone. I was holding you but holding on alone. You kissed me like you were saying goodbye. I should've known by the tears you tried to hide. You didn't leave with words or cries. It was written in your eyes. You stopped dreaming when you said my name, like loving me started to feel like pain. We laid in bed a million miles apart, two broken truths inside one heart. I asked if you were still in love. You said yes, but you couldn't look up. Somehow that hurt more than if you lied, 'cause the truth was drowning in your eyes. You stayed, but your soul was already gone. I was loving you for us both all along. It was written in your eyes all along, a goodbye hiding in every song. You were here but your heart was gone. I was holding you but holding on alone. You kissed me like you were saying goodbye. I should've known by the tears you tried to hide. You didn't leave with words or cries. It was written in your eyes. I would've stayed if you'd asked me to. I would've broken just to save you, but you were already halfway gone while I was still writing our last song. Now I replay every late night lie, every moment I chose to deny. Love didn't blind me, it just made me try to ignore what was written in your eyes. It was written in your eyes, I see it now. The way you loved me then forgot how. You let me fall while you were standing still. You knew the ending, I never will. You didn't need to tell me why. Your heart said it every time you cried. You didn't leave with the words or cries. It was written in your eyes. If loving me felt like a lie, I wish you never looked me in the eyes. The room is quiet, but my heart is loud. Every shadow whispered your name somehow. I trace your smile in the cracks of the wall, like loving you was my rise and my fall. Your jacket's still hanging behind the door. It smells like us, like before the war. I tell myself I'll be okay in time, but healing feels like a borrowed lie. They say love fades when it's torn in two, but mine still bleeds every thought of you. I can't lose you, not after all this pain. You're written in my soul and everything. If loving you is what breaks me in two, I break again. I can't lose you. I'd rather hurt than learn how to forget. You're the only dream I have left. So take my tears, take what's left of me too. Just don't ask how to lose you. I smile for strangers, pretend I'm strong. The nights are where your ghosts go long. I replay moments I can't undo. Every almost ends with you. We were fragile glass, a future built too fast to last. This goodbye had a sound to beat my heart, begging quietly in the dark. I'd walk through storms just to feel your hand, even knowing you might let go again. I can't lose you, not after all this time. You're the echo in every rhyme. Loving you is my deepest bruise. I went proud. I can't lose you. I'd rather stay stuck in yesterday than wake up without you anyway. So take my tears, take what's left of me too. Just don't ask me how to lose you. If you ever doubt that I care this deep, no, you're the reason I barely sleep. Even broken, I choose you the same. I lose myself before your name. I can't lose you, even if you're gone. You're the last light before the dawn. And blood is a wound I can't outgrow. I'll beat in silence, I'll never let go. And the fall and never untrue. My heart only knows how to choose you. So take my word, my truth, my youth. Just don't ask me how to lose you. We were young, we were fire in the dark, writing dreams on each other's hearts. You said my name like it was a promise. I believed every word, every star. Now the room still smells like your goodbye. Your silence screamed louder than fight. I replay the way you used to hold me, like time might change its mind tonight. If loving you was a mistake, then I'd make it every time. I gotta hurt with all I had and forget what felt like love. I love you forever, even when you're gone, even when your love isn't mine. So hold on, I see your name in every prayer, like maybe that's still what you hear. I love you forever, through tears and pain, through empty nights and broken games. If loving you is all I get, then I love you forever. I see your face in crowded streets, your songs we cut too deep to breathe. Everyone says you'll be okay, but they never loved you like me. You'd promised always love for a while. Now I'm learning how to fake a smile. I give my heart just one more time to feel your hand slip into mine. If this is how the story ends, with unfinished lines and scars, I'll still keep you in my chest. You're your I wake to empty mornings, your shadow's all I see. The coffee's cold beside me, like the love there used to be. Every laugh we shared echoes in my mind. I reach for your stylus, but you know where this time. I try to hold the pieces of a heart that's torn in two, but every road I wander just leads me back to you. I love you so much, my life is tearing me apart. It makes two birds in the corners of my heart. I whisper to the darkness, wishing you were near. I love you so much, my life, but you're not here. Trace the lines you left behind on every empty wall. Your voice is like a melody, a haunting in my heart. I keep the promises we made locked inside my chest, but nothing fills the void, nothing feels like rest. I tried to hold the pieces of a heart that's